Good morning, River Valley. Today is Monday, December 11th. I'm Christian Berger.
And I'm Riley Smith.
And welcome back to another River Valley Broadcasting production. Let's get straight into the announcements, folks.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You might have library books, and they're overdue. Please return or renew all library books before break.
Yes, Miss Elander, she's been working very hard to cut out due slips and everything, so if you owe her money, please just get it to her. The library, does a pretty noble service offering books and everything, so if you have one out, please just return it. Yearbooks are on sale for $65 now until Christmas. After Christmas break, they will increase to the final price of $75. Order soon. If you're missing out, you lost the $55 deal, so you gotta try to recoup that savings real quick, all right? In the spirit of Black Friday, long past.
The music department will hold their holiday concert this Thursday, December 14th in auditorium at 7 p.m. Tickets are $3 for students and $5 for adults. See you there.
Yes, the music department is very, very good. It's always nice to go out and support them and make sure that they can continue doing what they do. Pick up your Renaissance Final Waiver in E104 and have it turned in by Thursday, December 14th to Mrs. Sanchez in the front office. Remember that it is at the discretion of the teacher to waive the fine.
Now let's look at today's weather forecast. Today will be partly cloudy, high around 73 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds will arrive from the north at 10 to 20 miles per hour.
Now it's time for today's trendy word. Today's trendy word is mutiny, meaning relating to, resembling the Socratic method of eliciting new ideas from another. So if you aren't familiar with the Socratic method, it's basically, rather than giving a lecture style, you have more of an open discussion in which you teach ideas, but then also further understanding by having a discussion based around it. So for example, Montague wrote as a kind of meutic exercise, a way of drawing his thoughts into the light of day, of discovering what he wanted to say as he said it. That was an excerpt from James Somers in The Atlantic on the 21st of December, 2010.
This day in history.
After ruling for less than 1 year, Edward VIII becomes the first English monarch to voluntarily abdicate the throne. He chose to abdicate after the British government, public, and the Church of England condemned his decision to marry the American divorcee Wallace Warfield Simpson. On the evening of December 11th, he gave a radio address in which he explained, "I have found it impossible to carry on the heavy burden of responsibility and to discharge the duties of king, as I would wish to do without the help and the support of women I love." On December 12th, his younger brother, the Duke of York, was proclaimed King George VI.
On this day in 2008, financier Bernard Madoff is arrested at his New York City apartment and charged with masterminding a long-running Ponzi scheme, later estimated to involve around $65 billion, making it one of the biggest investment frauds in Wall Street history.
That's a lot of dough. A lot of dough. The housing crash. Very, very, very interesting stuff to read about. There's actually a film. It's called The Big Short. Very informative, very funny, so I do recommend it. Make sure you have parents' permission first. Anyway, so something I want to do, wait, never mind. We had the joke of the day. So, why didn't the sun go to college?
Why?
Because it already had 1,000,000 degrees. Woo! Ha! Ha. Funny. Anyway, so before we end this off, I just want to show you guys a little something. Can you grab that?
Yeah.
So the welding shop here, our welding program, has decided they're going to do a little fundraiser this year. These are metal emojis. They're nice, they're solid, they're firm. Every single bit of it is made by the welding shop themselves. The circle is cut out by them, all the little parts of it. Very solid, and they're probably going to be selling them for about $5. They have a little hanger on the back in case you want to put them on your wall or wherever it may be. So if you're interested, go see Steve Mink in the welding shop, and they may or may not have tables outside to sell them. So if you're interested, buy one. The welding program here does a lot of very, very nice things. But other than that, that's all we have for today, folks. If you like what we do here, feel free to join us. We meet every Wednesday and Thursday in the IT room behind the library. And if you want to see more of what we do, we are at River Valley Broadcasting on YouTube, and also at River Valley Broadcasting on Facebook, in which you can get updates and all the cool things that we do. You know, it's a very, very cool program. But other than that, that's all we have today, folks. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chris Berger.
I'm Riley Smith.
And have a great day.